Hi everyone, my presentation is about physiology of vision. First, let's talk about what is physiology of vision. Before light can reaches the rods and cones of the retina, it must pass through the cornea, aqueous humor, pupil, lens, and then vitreous humor. The first step in physiology of vision is retinal image formation and activation of photoreceptors. The resulting nerve impulses are then passed to the visual areas of cerebral cortex. There are four basic processes involved in the retinal image formation, that is, refraction of light rays, accumulation of the lens, construction of pupil, and convergence of eyes. When the light rays entering the eye from the air and are refracted at the anterior surface of the cornea, then it reaches the posterior surface of the cornea, and then it reaches the anterior surface of the lens, and at last it reaches the posterior surface of the lens. The degree of the refraction that takes place at each surface is very precise, and such that rays falls at the fovea centralis. The eye lens is biconvex. Furthermore, it has a unique ability to change the focusing power of the eye by becoming moderately curved at one moment and greatly curved the next. This change in curvature of lens is known as accommodation. In far vision, the ciliary muscles contract, pulling the ciliary process and choroid forward towards the lens. This causes thickening, bulging of lens, shortening, and thereby increasing the curvatures. When the constriction of pupil occurs is in response to the right light reflex involving autonomic nervous system, and it is the purely function of smooth muscles of iris. Example, constrictor or circular muscles of the iris. Then convergence in the physiology of vision. Human eyes are such that they focus on only one set of objects, that is single binocular vision. When there is a singular binocular vision, there is a possible due to the single binocular vision is possible due to the phenomenon called convergence. Convergence refers to the medial movement of the two eyeballs so that they are directed towards the object being viewed. Then conversion is the function of voluntary muscles which is attached to the outside of the eyeball, and the voluntary muscles and which is attached to the outside eyeball is called the extrinsic eye muscles. These are of types such as superior rectus, inferior rectus, medial rectus, lateral rectus, superior oblique, and inferior oblique. Then the stimulation of photoreceptors. After the formation of image on the retina, then it is converted to the nerve impulses. This step involved in the generation of nerve potential or activation of rhodopsin or adoption of rods and cones respectively. Hyperpolarization occurs as the result of activation of these pigments in the response to light. These impulses are then passed through optic nerve to the thalamus. Here the fibrous synapse with other neurons whose axons pass to the visual areas of cerebral cortex located in the occipital lobe. Thank you.